Figuring out the best NVMe drive for you is somewhat simple, but you have to know the basics. So let's go over a few. These two right here are PCIe Gen 4.0 drives, so you have to determine if your system can even manage these. Plus, the new AMD AM5 platform will have PCIe Gen 5.0, so these are going to be quote-unquote obsolete. The EK Fluid Gaming Vanquish 295 with its 5950X, 64 gigs RAM, and RTX 3090 actually comes with the Asus Prime X570 series motherboard, which is this one right here. And it has an M.2 slot right here up top, and also another one right here that I'm also utilizing, but with two different drives. The top one you see right there with the EK heatsink is actually a Samsung 970 drive. And because of that, it's PCIe 3.0, even though this is a 4.0 slot. So we're only getting 3.0 speeds, which are still very, very fast, especially for gaming. Down below in the bottom, you'll notice another NVMe drive right there. And it's actually this model right here by Silicon Power. It's our X-Power PCIe Gen 4.0 drive. And so since this is a 4.0 slot, we're actually getting closer to PCIe Gen 4.0 speeds, which are much faster than the Samsung 970 at 3.0. But not all 4.0 drives are the same, as this Kingston Fury Renegade PCIe 4.0 drive has actually shown. As you see here, the Kingston Fury Renegades get 7,000 reads and 6,000, almost 800 writes, so a bit faster. And if you combine two of those Kingston Fury Renegade drives together as RAID 0, you will actually be well into PCIe Gen 5.0 speed territory right here. So what happens if you put a PCIe Gen 4.0 drive in a 3.0 slot, because maybe that's all you have for your motherboard? So if I place this Kingston Fury Renegade PCIe 4.0 drive in a 3.0 slot on the motherboard, definitely maxes out the PCIe Gen 3.0 slot capabilities, but we're losing half of our 4.0 possibilities right there. And so the moral of the story is you want to make sure you're matching up your motherboard capabilities to the NVMe drive that you actually want. Is your motherboard only PCIe Gen 3.0? Is it a combination of 3.0 and 4.0, or is it all 4.0 slots? Remember, the new AMD AM5 platform is going to have PCIe Gen 5.0 capabilities as well. So do you want to overspend on a drive? You know, sometimes that's helping to future-proof a little bit, but these drives last a very long time. You notice I didn't even talk about how many times you can read, write these drives, because with standard drives these days, that's kind of irrelevant. So just match it up, the right speed of your NVMe drive to the capabilities of your motherboard.